Hi, and thanks for stopping by. Wow, these are some strange times. I had a whole vlog that I wanted to talk about, but now with the pandemic for COVID-19 in full swing, I think I need to talk about something else. And it's a weird kind of trigger, so you've been warned. This might be a little bit triggering. One of the best recommendations that we've heard for COVID-19 is to stay and shelter in place. And that makes so much sense for so many reasons. Obviously, it's good science. We want to stop the spread of this horrible pandemic. We all understand that. But if you are a survivor, or if you are still living in a potentially violent situation, this can be really difficult. To suddenly find out that you cannot just pick up and go visit a friend or hug somebody or do all of the things that we normally do as part of our self-care has been really difficult for many of us. In my past, sometimes being stuck or sheltering in place really meant that my abuser took the only vehicle we had, the van, and went off and gallivanted and did whatever, leaving me often in some stranger's home, alone with the children, and no way to reach out. Remember, this is back before cell phones. This is back at a time when if you were alone in a house and it wasn't your phone, you didn't use it, and you probably didn't have a whole lot of people that you could call. So suddenly being told, no, stay in the house, you can't leave, taking away that little bit of autonomy kicks up all sorts of bizarre and uncomfortable memories, and leads to depression. At least it has for me. And watching my children go through it has also been difficult. I mean, we're not social butterflies. In spite of the ones behind me, that's about as much of a butterfly as I am ever. So now, not being able to go out, not being able to just pick up the phone and say, hey, do you want to meet for coffee? That's not an option. And there's a part of me that feels stuck and locked down, and not in a healthy way, in that kind of way that takes away your ability to be who you are. So if you're experiencing those feelings, you're not alone. Please reach out. Please go to the Lavender Tea group up on Facebook and chat with us. Make a comment here. I will answer every comment that comes my way. You know that. The pandemic has kicked up all sorts of triggers for so many people, not just the sheltering and staying in place, but this level of fear, this fear of being out of control. I don't know, did the person who touched the apple that I just brought home and did wash, did somebody touch it who was infected? That's out of my control, but could it make me sick? Kicks up the same kind of triggery feelings of, oh no, I didn't fold their shirt the right way. Are they going to beat me up tonight because of that? Or I questioned why they were out half an hour longer than they said they were going to be, even though I was counting on them being back by a certain time to do other things. There's so many moving pieces here. Please, please don't go through this alone. There are so many of us here that are willing to reach out, that are willing to be a part of your life. We are offering a hand of support. We are offering a virtual shoulder to lean on. We are here to listen. Wow, I didn't expect to get emotional about this, and yet there it is. Surprise! Sephora's cry a lot lately. If you're sheltering in place and you're taking care of somebody else, whether it's a small child, an elderly parent, a spouse, a friend, a lover, an enemy who got stuck in your house for some obscure reason, just use all of the tools that you have. Self-care is so important for each of us right now. And as a survivor, I know from my experiences, I know from the wonderful other people I've connected with through here and so many other venues, that self-care sometimes just means an extra 3 minutes in the shower. It means closing the door and reading by yourself for a while. Or it means jumping onto social media and saying, hey, is anyone available to chat, and having an impromptu Zoom, Facebook time, FaceTime, Skype, whatever your technology is to see someone virtually. Please don't do this alone. Please be a part of something bigger than yourself, and know that at some point COVID-19 will fade away. We will find vaccines. We will find cures. We will get through this. And survivors, I know we hate hearing it, this too shall pass, and we are stronger, and we will survive, because that's kind of what we do, isn't it? Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to get another more upbeat blog in place soon. Bye-bye.